your miracles?
Yes.
I hope you can see me. I hope there is enough light. There is so much of light here in the place where we are living. I can't see any corner where you can see me. All right. Thank you. Are we
Good
live
morning,
now?
ma'am.
Good morning, Hadi. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. You look nice and all refreshed. Yeah.
Of course, I'm always fresh because every
Yeah.
morning is a morning to
It's a
learn.
miracle, right?
Sorry?
Yeah. It's a miracle. Every morning is a miracle, actually, right?
I swear, I swear.
Yeah.
And having internet here and so
Yeah.
easily, and when you don't have Wi-Fi and then you have to do the hotspot to do the session, it's a miracle. I mean, people
Oh,
have so many.
you're doing session through hotspot?
Yeah, there's no
Oh,
Wi-Fi
wow.
here in the house. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's very good.
You're still there?
Yeah. I'm coming back today. I'll be leaving at 10 o'clock today. But I could have,
Wow.
yes, I could have not done the session. There were so many options to not to do it. But I love to meet you all and I love to be with you
Yeah.
all.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Thank you so
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. We look forward to it also. At least I can
Yeah,
say that
no,
for myself.
that's
Yeah.
how. That's why.
Yeah.
That's the only
Yeah.
reason. Yes. All right. So who's sharing the miracle? I think Kavita wanted to share. Let's begin with Kavita.
Yes, ma'am. I was trying to launch myself as a Reiki healer from long time, but not getting the proper opportunity. So yesterday I went to a free camp in a hospital with the intention wherever I'm going will be the first day towards my first goal. So when I went to the hospital, I don't know how, somehow somebody knew about me. He called me to the stage and introduced me as a Reiki healer. And he arranged the opportunity for me to handle my first Reiki workshop over there. Ma'am, your mic is mute.
I'm sorry. So good to hear you. So good to hear your miracle. And let's we all bless her for a huge prosperity. Everybody raise your hands. Everyone raise your hands. And let's we speak for her good prosperity. Yes. Thank you, universe, for creating miracles in Kavita's life and fulfilling her dreams and giving her an opportunity to prosper to the deserving of her working. God bless her and wish her a huge prosperity. Love you, Kavita. God bless you, Kavita. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Yes. Who's the other one? There's so much of light here. And it was so chilly in the morning. Can you guys believe it? I was feeling like having some shawl to cover myself. It was so chilled here. It was sunny and it was chilled. Isn't it amazing? All right. Who else wants the blessings to share the miracle? Yes, Aruna, go ahead. Your mic is closed, Aruna.
Can you hear me now, ma'am?
Yes, please.
So, ma'am, I'm also Reiki healer और प्राणिक healer also. So, अभी प्राणिक healer का एक मतलब specialty hospital में एक healing room provide किया गया है where we can
Wow.
go and heal the people. Like
Awesome.
any other section, it's like that only.
Awesome. So healers' powers are becoming bigger so that everybody can trust the healings and everybody can healing as a modality, not just that medicine. Along with medicine, we do the healings. Thank you, universe, for creating miracles in people's life by opening these kind of opportunities. Thank you for sharing, Aruna. God
Thank you,
bless
ma'am.
you and your dreams.
Thank you
Yes.
so
Who
much.
else? Thank you. Who else wants to share? All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you,
Hello, ma'am.
Indira,
Can I share?
Mishra, and everyone. Yes, Yogesh, go ahead.
Actually, what happened,
Your
we
voice
were
is a little
sleeping at
slow.
our different homes.
Your voice is a little slow, Yogesh.
Okay.
Can you be a little
Yes,
loud?
ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So actually,
please.
we were sleeping at different place, and we have two homes. One is in town and one is in the farm. So we had guests with us. So we were sleeping in the home which is located in farm. So on Sunday, what happened? When I woke up, I just checked the time in my mobile phone. So the time was 5:55 on Sunday. So
Okay.
after that, I was not like surprised because of that, because I see it's just a coincidence, I thought. But on Monday when I woke up in the morning, again time was 5:55,
Awesome.
and still I was thinking it's a coincidence. But yesterday on Tuesday when I woke up, there also time was 5:55. So I was quite shocked by seeing that. So I just checked the meaning of 555 angel number. So
Huh.
on Google, so it was showing that that means uh, like your spirit guides are with you and your luck is
Yes.
with you. So you are on a right path. So that was the meaning of
Yes.
555. That was
Yes.
miracle for me because it happened back to back for 3 days. If it is for one day, we can ignore it, but it happened for 3 days. So I was quite. Also, second thing, on Monday, for me, it was not possible to attend the class. So I was because there were guests in my house. So
It got
I was
cancelled.
yes. So what I was thinking, it said, wow. I think I was thinking that as I don't have time, there is a possibility Romi ma'am also not have time. So, but after some time, when I opened the WhatsApp group, I realized that the class was cancelled.
This
So
session.
it happened
Yes.
from both sides. So that is also a miracle for me. I was just
Yes.
thinking about that, but that happened.
So you didn't miss
So these
anything,
are the
right?
miracles. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations. Let's we all bless
Yes,
him to create more miracles because he is using law of attraction a lot and we all must bless him. Thank you, Yogesh and Aruna, for creating and thinking these miracles and bringing a change in your life and thinking to change, bring a change in people's life. God bless you both, and we love you, and we wish you to create more and more miracles and lead the most prosperous life. Thank you for sharing. All
Ma'am,
right.
one more thing. Today is my parents' anniversary, ma'am. Bless them also.
All right. Let's we all bless them. All right. Let's we raise our hands. Close our eyes. And imagine Aruna and her parents, they're all together. And we are asking universe, bless Aruna, her parents, and everyone out here with abundance of blessings and togetherness and have a meaningful life to live in the abundance of health, wealth, wisdom, and fulfill all your dreams and goals. Universe, thank you for the miracles in our life. Open your eyes, and anybody else wants to share can raise their hands.
Thank you.
Before
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone. Thank you,
love
everyone.
you, love you, Aruna. Yes. Is there anyone? I thought universe has just given me an idea. If people will share the miracles, we'll bless them so that more people get encouraged to create miracles and share miracles, right? The point is to encourage more people, all right? And today I learned very beautiful thing in the morning when I was doing my pranayama. It was that we talk about affirmations. Anybody doesn't know about affirmations? Is there anyone who doesn't know about affirmations? Can you raise your hands if you are there? Awesome. So okay. Bhavna, is there anyone coming for the first time? All right. So affirmations, Rajat, we welcome you and Bhavna as well. I think she's coming for the first time. And everybody listen to me very carefully. Ranju, we welcome you. Okay, Mukta, we welcome you. Everyone coming for the first time, we welcome you to the community of people who are creating miracles, and we all are learning together. All right, listen to me very carefully. Every thought we think and every sentence we speak is an affirmation. Okay? Affirmation is nothing else. It is an affirmation. So affirmation means whatever we speak has to come true. Once we put our belief in it. And people who are saying negative affirmations, they are creating negatives in their life. And people who are speaking positive affirmations, even if they have not created it, but they can have the capacity. They are blessed to have that capacity to create miracles in their life. So make sure what you think and what you feel and what you say to yourself, even if it is you're not saying out loud, you are creating that in your life. I hope I'm very, very loud and clear for you to understand what do I mean to say. If anybody has a question, can ask. Otherwise, I'll listen to Ranju. I think Ranju wants to say something, Ranju?
No, ma'am.
All right, then I think Aman hata do, haath raise hai unka. All right, everyone get ready to begin our book. We are reading this book. I think whatever the teachings of learnings of mine I could share, I've already shared with you. And we were, yesterday we started the lesson 5, imagination and relationships. So we understood a lot, but if you've not understood, you can go back to the recordings I did yesterday and you can continue from yesterday. But the third technique to have good relationships was technique of journaling. So what does Rhonda teaches us in journaling? Writing or journaling is another great way to use your imagination for incredible relationships. There's so much to speak, but I'm resisting because I want to speak that at the end. If you want to attract the perfect partner into your life, you can describe in writing exactly what that person is like and what your relationship is like. You must have the clarity if you want to manifest a relationship, how it should look like. You can include their likes, dislikes, taste, hobbies, family background, profession, and anything else important to you. You should be able to create a list of at least 100 things that describe your perfect partner. And then just sit back and watch how the universe orchestras a person matching your description into your life. Oh, beautiful. Is it easy or is it difficult to do that? How many people find it difficult? Raise your hands. How many people find it difficult what I'm saying? No one. Awesome. So you all are going to create this. You're finding it difficult. What is the difficulty, Ratinam? You want to speak or we'll speak at the end? You write your question and ask at the end. Yes, tell me.
Okay. Ask the end.
Sorry?
I will ask the end, ma'am. End of the class.
You'll ask in the end. Okay, thank you. All
Ma'am,
right.
I find it hard to believe. Can we ask questions right now?
If you want it, you think so, you might forget, you can ask. Okay, no problems, please, because I have to share the story after.
Okay. I find it hard to believe that actually, that you can write even an imaginary, like this.
Because your belief is not strong. No wonder it will become stronger once you'll start practicing. So don't practice for a very big thing first. It is hard to believe because you've not tried and tested it.
Right, right.
But I tell you, you tell me what I want to manifest, I can manifest it for granted, not for relationship only, not for money only, anything. And I'm really creating miracles. So even if you don't believe it, it's working. It's law.
For sure. Yes.
So what you have to do, practice it and then give me the answer that you could manifest or not. The manifestation will only happen on our belief. How much do we believe? Ask, believe, and receive. The procedure can't change.
Right.
If you don't believe, you will not manifest. But if you believe, you will manifest.
Yeah.
So what if you believe blindly? Because you're not going to lose anything.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What if
Yeah.
you make sure that you believe? Our wavering mind is because we've not used the law, number one. Number two, once you will create your own references, for you, it will not be difficult.
Yeah.
So,
Ma'am, can I add over here what Hardy is saying? What I practically experienced. Can I just add a little?
Yeah, please.
Ma'am, I just wanted to mention that I had this deep desire that I'm able to attend your morning session, but because my classes were on and it was just not possible, but that faith and that hope was there. Okay, I'll hear to your video and all, but it so happened that that class got cancelled. And now I'm taking 6:30 to 7:30 and I can attend because I had that faith or the belief that it can happen, it will happen. And it happened. Yes. So that is what I experienced it, which was not there in the mind, but my desire was so much. I wanted to attend it live. So it happened. So that is
and
what.
There was no doubt. Am I right? Yeah. There was no doubt also.
No doubt. I know. And then I kind of counseled myself that, okay, I have the recordings, but if I get the live, it will be wonderful.
So there was no anxiety to fulfill it.
No. I let it
go. You let it go to the universe. You wanted it.
Yeah.
Thank
then
you
I
so
have
much.
the video, but if I get live, it will be wonderful. So it happened.
Awesome. Yes. Here you are. Thank you for manifesting it. So this is what she's saying. Very true. She has given a very, very exact testimony of how to manifest that. Yesterday, she was in the journaling yesterday evening, and she joined the session. And then she says that, ma'am, and she forgot. She was so much habitual of not attending, though her session was cancelled because there is she's in Nainital and it's very hot out there, working out for yoga at 7:30 to 8:30. It's very hot. So the people who were to come, they all planned it to cancel it and change the timings. So for that reason, her desire to be with us in this session was so strong. She never had doubt. She just wanted, she was like damn sure she wants to join the session live. And here she is. What is stopping us to fulfill our dreams? Our belief. We have so much of a negative in our manifestation. We have so many doubts. And universe only says, ask, receive, ask, believe, and receive. She asked for it, she believed it, and she received it. And will you believe it? She was not sure she'll be attending tomorrow again out of habit because she knows she can't attend. But then she realized, oh God, tomorrow she can attend because she's got the opportunity that she can attend the live session. Thank you so much, Gauri, for giving the clarity to Hardy. And it's possible for anything, not only just for attending the session. If it can happen for the session, that's the smallest ever thing, because if your desire of learning and applying is strong enough, and she's a student of gratitude journal, definitely, which is why it's easy for us to manifest because our beliefs are strong. And when we come in the morning, 7:30, we learn the whole day when we are journaling or we are raising our frequency, and evening we come back again in the journal, helps us to manifest it faster, which is why people are in the journals are really giving me so good results. Thank you, Gauri. Yes, Anil, you can share before we begin the story.
Yeah, I think I was just trying to remember a couple of things I read in my life. affirmation works very good with sports and people who are successful and not successful also. Because whatever you manifest, you get it. Like Neeraj Chopra always believed that he will be the gold medalist, and he became.
Of
See,
course, they're
coaches,
using this. Yeah, this is
but the
very powerful technique.
very
Yes.
powerful, and sports it works, and people who are rich or successful in their career, they reinforce positive thoughts. For me also, for last like couple of months, I have been into positive frame of mind, and things started happening. उससे पहले क्या था, मैं पढ़ा रहता था, लेटा रहता था, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, unemployment है, negativity है. See, by default we are into a negative zone all the time, and it
Yes.
creates effort to create affirmation statement and
Yes.
reinforce every day is very very challenging. बहुत मेहनत
Yes.
करनी पड़ती है इसके लिए.
Yeah. That is why a coach is needed, because we ourselves can fail. But if
Yeah.
it is if it is you have a coach, if you join every day, you are asked to do the work, and I'm as a leader doing it myself first for that you can understand. And now even if I don't teach people, but they are in the channel, they are in the zone, they are doing it without my saying them, they have become so much habitual, like brushing their teeth. So I'm holding hand and I'm giving them all that. And it's not only true for one game, it's true for people who were discarded from the doctors, that they won't be able to walk now. They won't be able to heal now. They won't be able to live normal life now. There are so many stories with Rhonda, my coach, my guru, my mentor. She has shared a wonderful stories. So we must listen. Anil, there is anything else to say?
No, similarly, I read a book recently while I was in Canada. The book name is Cured, Cured.
Okay.
Talks
Yeah.
about miraculous things which medical science have told nahi ho sakta.
Yes.
Because of the teacher or the coach, they were able to, like the cancer or the paralytic or this trauma of relationship breakdown or financial loss, people have
Yes.
come out of it. This book was so wonderful,
Yeah.
right? Written by, I don't know, but the book is beautiful. So
Yes.
cured is like you can cure anything in your life.
Yeah.
Anything.
Thank
Like
you
I
so
had a of my losing my wife was very very severe at this young age when children lose their mother and all. But because of the your own belief system and things etc., one comes out of it.
Yes.
So affirmation is must. I fully agree.
Thank you so much. Adding to the affirmations, the value.
Ma'am,
Yes. All right.
can I share, ma'am?
Yes, please, Yogesh.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I had read one book that is "You Can Win," written by Shiv Chadha.
Yeah.
So in that book,
We can't hear you.
there
Your
was a
voice is
story.
very slow. Your network is very poor, Yogesh.
Yes.
Yeah, better.
Can I? Okay. So I had read in the book like "You Can Win," which is written by Shiv Chadha. There was one boxer, Muhammad Ali, who was a very famous boxer and world champion.
I think his network is not good. We'll ask him to share at the end. All right. So basically, we have to understand we are going into the chapter of relationships. So we were thinking how to manifest our dream relation, or a relation to make very happening and fulfilling. All right. So let's go back and listen to the story. So journaling is very, 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 very important. I never knew. And remember, all the people in the world whom you see very, very successful in the career area, money area, they're doing something different than what you're not doing. But if you want to go there, if you want to create some bigger miracle, if you want to create something different in life which you've been longing to manifest and you've not been able to, we are here to support you for that. Okay. So journaling for that, that's why we are coming into these journaling modality, which is the easiest thing for you to learn. Okay. This is what we are talking about. So listen to the story, what she's saying, how it was manifested. One young man awoke from a particularly vivid dream, convinced that he had just met the love of his life. He described her as an Asian with long black hair and much shorter than he was. When he told his friends that he had seen his future wife in his dreams, they laughed. But to him, it was no joke. However, years passed with no sign of the girl, and he began to lose hope. Then she returned to him in another dream. This time he caught her name, Ayu, Ayu. He decided to write a story about a man who has visited by the girl of his dreams. He called the story Dream Girl, and he described his heroine in great detail, naming her Ayu after his own dream girl. A short time later, he was casually navigating a social media website when he chanced upon the profile of an Asian woman who looked remarkably familiar. Her profile was locked, which meant he had no way to contact her, so he just moved on. Besides, her name was not Ayu. So a few days later, this very name woman sent him a friend request. She had seen his profile too and felt compelled to get in touch. They made an instant connection and soon fell in love. And would you believe it? Her middle name was Ayu. He had not only dreamed his dream girl, he had written her into his life. What more do you want to believe? What more will you believe out of the same girl? So play make believe. If it is Hadi, I think this portion of the book is for you. Play make believe. So another way you can use your imagination to transform your relationships is to create games in your mind and to play. So you can use this technique. At some points, we stopped playing and having fun like we did as children, with the result that as we became adults, we became more serious about life. But seriousness brings serious circumstances, and that also into your life. When you play and have fun, you feel really good. And voila, really good circumstances come into your life. So we have stopped playing. Remember when we were child, if it was Diwali and we wanted this thing in our life on Diwali, were not we getting them when we were children? Count on the patakas or whatever as a child we wanted. Even if our parents didn't want them, maybe they were not having money or something, but we used to get and we were so happy with that. So we were manifesting because we didn't have a belief ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. हमको जो चाहिए, हम अगर अपने माँ बाप के पीछे पड़ेंगे तो हमको तो वो ले ही लेना है, ये हमारा बिलीव होता था, जिसकी वजह से हमें बचपन में सब कुछ मिलता था, most of the things. The point is, life is supposed to be fun, and you become very serious and play with the law of attraction and invent games with your imagination, because the law of attraction doesn't care if you're imagining and playing or if it is real. Whatever you imagine and feel will become real. There's no option for it not to manifest. So why don't we play? Why don't we say, I created miracle. I created miracle. Play with it. You know, it's been long time when I used to have my office. It was very crowded, so parking was never available. All my clients will come and crib. You should have a, valet parking there, or you should have some person standing there for a parking. And the visit of the people was from 60 to 100 people a day. So imagine when there is no parking, how difficult it was for them. But I was living in the same place, and I also used to drive, and I also used to have my car, and it needed a parking. But I only have one affirmation. My parking is always waiting for me. Will you believe it? If there was no parking, somebody will come, will leave the place and leave it for me. So I never had to crib for my parking. This was the smallest ever thing I would share. They were red lights. I was before the, even today I'm playing right now. If Yogesh is living in a house and he has a Wi-Fi, मेरी आवाज किसी को नहीं आ रही? Is it true? Everybody is getting my voice. Show me your thumbs up. Okay, thank you, Anil. So if Yogesh is living in a Wi-Fi and not getting a connection, and Romi is sitting in Barong and using the hotspot and doing the session, is it not a miracle? So trust me, I have been playing, so must play with it. How do you play? You do the same things as you did when you were a child. Look at that. I didn't know she's going to make me read that. And here she is. And you use your imaginations to create make-believe games. When you were a child playing make-believe, do you remember how convincing your imagination was to you? Well, this is what you must do. When you want to manifest anything secretly inside yourself, pretend that you have what you want already. Okay, Hadi? Hope you get it even clearer. So, for example, if you want great friendship, make believe or pretend that you have great friends now. The moment you tip the balance by imagining and feeling that you have great friends now, more than noticing that you don't have, you will have the great friends. This simple formula applies to everything. So people who are saying, I'm lonely, I'm not having friends, they can start with small techniques like this. So if you want a romantic relationship, then make believe that you have it now. Play, 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 play. Pretend that you are on a blind date with your perfect partner. What would that look like? If you just met the love of your life, how would you feel? You would feel different from how you feel now. And everything about you would change. It's all about feeling. You would walk differently, you would talk differently, and you would act as though you were on the top of the world. What? Walk like that now, even when you don't have it. Do everything like that now. Talk like that now. Act as if you have it now. So only our logical thinking doesn't let us do that, which is why we are struggling, but doesn't matter. Play with it. क्या हो जाएगा? नहीं होगा तो what? कुछ भी तो खोने वाला नहीं है ना. आपने जिसके साथ प्ले किया वो नहीं हुआ, so what? अभी नहीं हुआ, but when you'll keep on trying, you can manifest everything. So whatever it is you want, use your imagination, create games and play. Do whatever you can to generate the feeling that you have what you want already. Surround yourself with items of clothing, pictures, photographs, and objects relevant to what you want to create. So make it pictorial also. That is why she said that you can make the vision board yesterday. So use every prop you can find to help you so you can imagine and feel the feelings of having the relationship that you want. So she's again sharing a beautiful story. A truly incredible example of this came from a young single mother who had been alone and looking for love for over 3 years. One day, she was in the city trying to find a particular street when a wedding dress in a shop window caught her eye. She went inside to take a closer look. The shop assistant encouraged her to try it on. And against all common sense or reason, she wound up buying that dress. To be clear, she had no significant other, and so no wedding plans or need for a wedding dress. Outside the shop, she bumped into a man who looked very familiar. He was the spitting image of an actor she liked and whose face adorned her computer as a screensaver. In one of those strange then fiction coincidences, he just happened to be looking for the same address that she was. And so they set off in search of it together. Needless to say, they hit it off immediately and soon began dating. Within months, they had moved in together and they are now happily married. Incredibly, this woman attracted her husband with the help of a computer screen saver and the powerful action of buying a wedding dress. So, was she planned to buy that dress? She could ever imagine that somebody will force her to try that dress on her? But the visualization became so strong after doing all that, and her visualizing that she will get it, there was no doubt about that, which is why everything, every event, circumstance, and persons, the universe keeps in the place for your manifestation to happen. You really don't have to do anything. It's so magical. But trust it, try it. Even if you fail, doesn't matter. Come back, share what made you to make the mistake, and we'll correct that and we'll make it happen. So no matter how you use your imagination to attract new and better relationship, the important thing is to feel good when you are visualizing. Capture that energy as you imagine your ideal relationship. Quick flashes of imagining and feeling your desire are all you need to harness the power of your thoughts and feelings for what you want. This is playing. This is fun. And this is the joy of creating your life. That's what it is. That's all. If you want, the lesson next is very, very interesting. My favorite, but I want to read it in one go so that you don't make mistake to understand that. I will read it tomorrow. And this lesson is about gratitude and relationships. So my favorite is because I'm called the gratitude queen. People think so that I'm good at manifestation with gratitude. And no wonder I'm pushed to create these journals. I am pushed. I never decided that I'll be ever doing it. It was never in my plan. It was never in my thoughts that I'll be doing it. And people who are using it, I'm sure they can witness the success, the dreams, my dreams fulfilling magically is the technique I'm using every day, every time, and it's working in my favor, and it's available to all of you. I'm not taking anything's any share. And there's so much abundance already in the universe we all can use. But we have to be very, very careful about our words we speak and the words we feel. What we speak, we feel. If we combine these two energies together, there is nothing impossible in the life. Got it? I can't read that. Just a minute, Anil. What you're saying is, okay. All right. Anybody has a question? Ravita, you raise your hands. We have ended today a little early.
Yes, it's okay. I have a question. एक तो I joined late because internet issue था. And while you were reading, I don't know why I was feeling sad. पर इतना realization जरूर dawn हुआ कि at this age, even I have that passion. I have that feeling that yes, I can do something. You know, I would like to do something. जैसे आप बोलते हो कि आपके हस्बैंड के जाने के बाद में you just raised yourself and you आज जो मैं हूँ वो पहले कभी सोचा भी नहीं था, मतलब कभी मेरे जहन में भी नहीं आया. So even I feel on those lines, and you know, when you see that you're getting the opportunity but something is blocking or the blocks are coming, how should I come out of it? What should be?
You are being magnet to them, nobody else. So be grateful to them. That's what we are struggling with, is you need a coach. That's what I'm saying, that I'm unable to teach you. I say you that even if you miss one meal a day and you invest that in your soul journey, if you say you don't have money, if you say, I don't believe it. Trust me, I don't believe it. You don't have
I would like to.
1,325. If it is to go to a doctor, we all have thousands and lakhs of
मेरा
rupees
क्या
to get
होता है कि
the house.
पैसा है but मेरे हाथ में नहीं है.
It's okay. So
I don't know why. But even I'm trying to
there's those people. Actually, you have to learn manifestation. हाथ में नहीं है, तो मैं तो अब पैसा हाथ में रख ही नहीं रही हूँ. Let the universe handle my expenditures. Let the people handle my accounts. I need. How do I care what is there in me, in my hand or not? I don't. Let the universe do the task. I order, and the universe says your wish is my command. So limitations are in you. And if you make yourself responsible, you can break all the records. And one day you'll be standing with me or beyond me or shining even brighter than me and living a life of abundance is not far, but you're on the path, patient, and be okay all the time and try maintaining your frequency. That's the answer for you.
That's what I'm doing.
Sad is not the opportunity. Sad is not the option. Sad is not the word of your vocabulary. By now, you haven't changed your vocabulary as yet. So we are tough to our own prosperity. We are tough to our own manifestations. We need to learn more. So get ready. You're on the track. You're doing it, but you need to do more.
Ma'am, can I share something?
Yeah, please, Hadi.
So I think the very starting point is gratitude, right? And journaling and raising the frequency, right? This is my understanding thus far, having attended so many sessions, having done the gratitude journal. I think that raises the frequency. I think where I have got a bit stuck, stagnated, or feeling a little bit in a bit of a logjam is between raising frequency and becoming fully positive and thankful, right? And then affirmations is imagination, right? What you're asking for the user.
Exactly.
There is a barrier of logic. Your logical mind kicks in and says, "Ye kaise hoga?" Right? Like, I want to buy this. You know, that logical mind continues to defy affirmations. For me, I'm sure everybody has their own experience.
It's for everyone. Even that is for me at one stage. कहीं जाके मैं भी रुकती हूँ. So it's not I'm learned and I'm done. But I'm getting to see that where people are struggling, how do they struggle? Because I say मैं तो affirmation लिखती नहीं हूँ. But this month, I decided I can't be overconfident. I have to write. Saying is not enough because I have that manifestation technique in my hand is journaling, writing, which is why I feel very, 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 very comfortable. And you're very rightly saying affirmations are part. And when we do it after journaling, the way we are taught by the universe is the real method. And let's get back to it.
Yeah, if we just kind of ignore the logical mind just for a little bit and say, okay, forget it. Logically, कैसे होगा वो बाद में देखेंगे. Affirmations की तरफ ध्यान देते हैं. I think that might continue the cycle.
That is what Gauri shared. That is what
I want to add here again for Hardy is that we have to say, I don't know how it happens, but I know it will happen. And I leave it on the universe.
How does it
so
come
that is answering his logical mind also, and yet you are moving towards to your target
world.
Yeah. We are not bothered about how it will happen, but I know it will happen. And then it's work.
That unwavering faith.
Yeah. Ma'am, small example, I'll give you another. I hope we are not getting late. Ma'am, I asked universe, I wanted my son to start doing his part or the prayer. But somehow it was not coming. Now, what you said rightly, the dog came 2 days back. Now he said that the dog is responding very well to the part. But ma'am, that was the way universe made him do the part. He may be doing the dog, but my thing was done. So I was laughing because he came and asked for my small radio in which there is Sukni Saab and Japji Saab, and he's put it for the dog, but invariably he is listening to it. So my work was done.
Yes, awesome.
So this is how it works. So
that is what she's saying, play. That is what she's saying, play. And I give you all the example of my children. Have I not been giving? Have you not been seeing?
Yeah.
So
we have a
And it
journey.
may have worked for the dog, but it answered my thing. What I wanted, universe did that. Maybe it was through the dog, but then listening is my son is listening to the part, and I was like, wow, this is your ways are amazing. So it is. It's a.
So,
Adi
no,
is very right. The logic
these
does
kind of
come, but you can
stories,
just cover it up with that. That I'm not bothered about the logic. It will work, and that's it. And then things start working.
so you know what? You know what? You are
Yeah.
sharing these stories to write in my book. How Gauri changed her frequency by doing this journaling and writing it and believing in it blindly, and how she was fulfilling not only her dreams but her children's dream, her son's dream. How he can be on the path where manifestation is easier, right? Is that what you're saying? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? Exactly. So
Yeah.
you change your frequency by not saying him, you don't do it, you don't do it, you should do it. You were not saying no, no, no,
Yeah.
and what you don't want.
And ma'am, another sharing is the day we are down and low or sad, that day we must do it. It's very
Exactly.
important to do it. That
Yes.
is that day you must do it. Don't listen to it, anything. When you're
Exactly.
really down and upset, that day you have to do it.
That
No,
is the
because
most important day not to lose it.
that is very, very important. The day you're happy, you will do. But the day you are down, low, upset, when all that problems come up, that day you must do it. Very important.
Exactly.
And then you will
Exactly.
pull yourself out.
Thank you so much sharing.
Thank you.
It
Thank
means
you.
a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hadi, for your yes, Aruna, and I think Anil also wants to
Yes.
share. Yes.
Don't ask how, just
How?
allow.
Just allow. Don't ask how, don't ask why, when, just do it. Yes.
Just
the moment-
allow.
Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Very good tip. Yes, Anil.
Yeah, see what I was experiencing, whenever you do affirmation or positive, you push yourself on the edge of your negative subconscious mind. When you push yourself to the edge of the mind, the tendency is to pull you back, but you have to push ahead yourself like a spring or a rubber band and move that edge to a safe zone. It's
Yes.
difficult. When you practice it for 21 days, then only it becomes your habit. Right?
Yeah.
It's like sports or any successful habit you develop. So what I'm going through,
unfortunate thing here is that 21 days we can't tame ourselves because we are vibrating on a negative frequency. But if we commit to a coach and if we give them time and if we let them tame us, I allowed my coach to coach me, which is why I learned. But when we think we can do it, we alone can do it, doesn't happen.
no, you cannot. Without coach, it's impossible. It's impossible because yesterday I was listening to Mitesh Khatri and he was talking about you many times. Romi is one of my, most preferred student.
Very
he
proud
talked
of
about.
me. Very proud.
Yeah, I was so happy to. Then I wrote in the chat, Romi is my coach also. Then he told, oh, Anil, she's your coach. I keep hearing because I have enough time to listen at the guest house. So, but एक challenge मेरे को जो आ रहा है रोमी अभी ये है कि when you are on the edge of becoming positive or becoming successful, the negative thoughts pulls you down. जैसे कब मेरा भी performance anxiety चल रहा है कि अभी नया environment है, नया boss है, नया culture है, नया role है, sales marketing कभी की नहीं है, dealership setup किया नहीं है, licenses कभी लिए नहीं है. But I can do it. I know that after 35 years of experience, कोई life में कोई, there's no rocket science, it's all about dealing with people and getting things done.
Yeah.
So, wo performance anxiety, I don't know how to deal with it, Romi. That's what is the challenge today.
Actually, that needs to understand that where is the frequency loss, where you are not vibrating on your manifestation. So that becomes, when I coach you every 2 hours to understand where you falling in for that particular. So when I coach, then I want you to be with me every 2 hours. It's not just that you coach and sign in for gratitude journal and do it yourself. I need to understand where the doctor needs to dissect, where need to do the surgery. You understand?
Yeah. This is something like a pattern in me for many years.
Yeah.
I'm on the edge of success and suddenly it pulls back.
I can break that pattern. You can book one session of 1 hour. And once I identify, I can give you solution. You can, because I'm not doing it just to make money. Money is the energy we must share in between, exchange it. But when
No,
you'll
that's
get,
required. Yeah.
yeah. So once you invest in your this pattern to be broken, I have got all the techniques to break them. You will not find this one hour session available with anyone like a coach. We are trained
No,
by
I understand. I have
yeah.
been
So
part of a
invest in that,
coaching
because
session. Yeah.
sometimes we need to exchange energy and release some of the things in the positive manner, because that must take you to your highest. So for that highest good, we need to.
गॉड आई कैन सी सक्सेस, मेरे को लग रहा है कि यहाँ ये नए रोल में मैं चल जाऊंगा, लेकिन एक फियर ऑफ फेलियर, फियर ऑफ
Yeah.
अननोन,
So
फियर
that's your
ऑफ
pattern. Don't worry. You just
या
book one session. You can afford it. And don't be miser not to invest in your soul journey. Don't mind my words, because sometimes I have to push you. So don't be over smart, not been investing in it because you think you know all. But at times we need that simple fine tuning. Maybe that will
या
take you to your highest. So investing,
दैट्स
my coach says investing is like getting 10x results is our forte. So he has made us,
आई नो आई अंडरस्टैंड.
yeah,
नो नो,
yeah.
आई
So
हैव इन्वेस्टेड अ लॉट इन माय लाइफ,
I'm
ऐसा नहीं है
sure, I'm
कोचिंग में.
sure. Yes, without that, you can't learn. Wherever you are, you're coming from learning and you must have invested. But if you want to break that pattern, I'm there to support you for granted, and I will definitely bring you out from it.
श्योर. थैंक
I
यू
promise.
रोमी.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Anybody else is left to share anything? So imagine he knows so much and he's been trained by we are having some patterns which are not working in our favor, which is why we are not excelling to the level where we need to go. And trust me, I'm not done. Till the end of my life, till the last breath, I must be learning, because I've taken the taste of learning. And I'm not done, because I can't be here with the knowledge I have. I need to be somewhere else, isn't it? I can break all the records, and I'm on the journey and I'm on the path. So let's we invest in ourselves. This is a message for all of us. And even if you start with the smallest of gratitude journal, maybe he can break his limiting beliefs just with 30 days of coaching with journal. But what is stopping us? If we can come to this level, then why not to the next level you really deserve? So make sure you don't lose the opportunity. Universe is sending you opportunity every day, every day, every day. But how can we resist to be our best? Why shall we resist this? Don't we want to shine for the life we are meant to shine? What is stopping us? Work on it. Work on yourself. I'm there to support you. I'm there to hold your hand. But there are some limitations which I need to watch over, where I need to do the correction. Journaling, generally what I'm teaching is working with each one of you. But to go to next level, you have to invest in yourself. Yes, this is Neha. What do you want to share, Neha, before we end?
Good morning, ma'am. My personal experience is like, whatever I want from the universe, by some or the other me, not from my own source, my parents, my brothers or sisters, like any one of my family help me out with that solution, right? So my concern is like, when I say at my family that I will get there, the universe will give me. Everyone in my family says that you are mad, you are totally mad, nothing is going to happen. But me myself is like recognizing that whatever I mean, whatever I want from the God or the universe, I'm getting that by any source. So I'm really grateful for that, and by attending your session I'm like very much positive. And
Thank
thanks you,
you.
ma'am, a lot for that. Every day there's a miracle happening with me. I don't know from where it's happening, but it's happening from any source. And my family members used to say that you are mad. My brothers and sisters used to say that you are mad. But I know that universe can give whatever I want. My desire and universe come on. Whatever I see, that will happen, because I have to be such confident in my words.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
I'm so thankful to you, ma'am. Really
Thank you so much.
thankful.
Thank
Means
you
a
so
lot.
much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And it means a lot to me. This only means to me. This only is the mission of my life. Thank you for fulfilling my mission. Okay, Mukta, I'm losing my confidence in my job. How to overcome? All these questions, if you don't believe, or if you can't, believe yourself to invest for one session, book for the gratitude journal. be with me. I can sort it out, maybe only in the journal. But if you're not being there, I can't get to know where you're struggling. And if I don't understand where you're struggling, I can't give you a solution. So if you're ready, we are starting the new journal of 5 areas from first. And let each one of you, one miracle, which is you think is not possible and you're struggling for very long, let's we achieve that in 1 month. Let's we work for it. Let's we learn for it. Let's we create it. We are the creators of a life, right? You remember I read 3 days back, the affirmation of Louise Hay was, I am the, what was that? Anybody remembers? I've not been practicing that. I'll go back and do that again. I am the creator of my fate. Yes. I am the creator of my fate, or something like that. I'll give you the exact affirmation. But even if I give you affirmations, you don't have a belief, you don't have a confidence, you can't achieve it. For that only we are doing this journaling. So I wish you all to not to struggle more. I wish you all to create miracles. Even if you don't come with me in my journaling, doesn't matter to me. But if you are looking for a solution, don't miss on it. Don't miss on it. I'm sure each one of you can invest in 1, 3, 2, 5 for 30 days. But the struggles can only stop maybe only by investing in it and doing the journaling. Take your decision. I'm there to support you. I'm not going to stop my teachings because this is my mission, not yours. But I can help you to cut down your struggles so that you can be a part to it. So Aman has already shared the payment details in the group. If you want to be a part to it, you can pay 1325 and share me the snapshot. And if you when you share me the snapshot, I'll add you to the group and you can start journaling from today itself. For the new people who are not in gratitude group for paying gratitude every breath, Aman, can we share the link of the gratitude group so that we can learn the gratitude and create the miracles in our life? So I'm done. Time is over. Anybody has a question, I can stay back or we can close the session. The group link is in the chat. You can be a part to the group. And more you want to know, we are together. We'll see you tomorrow again for the next chapter. The next chapter is the most close to my heart. That has transformed my life. And people who are journaling but not creating miracles, they need to learn how to create miracles just with journaling. I'm emphasizing not for myself. It's all for you, for each one of you to bring those miracles in your life. All right? So thank you, Triza. Thank you for being there. Love you. God bless you, all of you. And looking for those miracles so that we can share, bless you more to be more miraculous. All right? Take care. Have a great day. Full of
Have a
magnificent.
safe trip back home, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hadi. Love you. God bless you, each one of you. Take care. Let me see your miracles tomorrow.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Thank
we'll have the
you.
evening session today.
If I'll be in time, we will. If I'll be able to do that, or we'll see you tomorrow. I will try my best to be there, but in
No
case,
problem. No problem.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay,
All
ma'am.
right. Take
Thank
care.